Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be reacting to a requested song, and it says something about Carpenters medley cover. We've only just begun. Love me for what I am. Hold on, it cut it off. Top of the World, and it's by Jean, or either Jean Jordan Abina. Let me see if it gives any more information. It says using Hear It special performance of Jean or Jean Jordan Abina, May 16, 2024, Carpenters medley. I can always ask. Let me see. Shoot. Let me see. Is this AI? No, this is a live music performed by John Jordan. She is singing a medley. Okay, so I checked, and it does say that it is not AI, that it is actually, it says she. So I'm not quite sure what I'm getting into here, but I'm gonna give it a listen to. I love the Carpenters, and I usually have a pretty good ear for picking up and seeing what, but let's just get into it and just see. This is Good Morning America. I'm hoping they don't have a big copyright on.
Live po sa unang Hirit Concert Stage, Throwback Kantahan with G. Jordan Abina! Yeah!
Said she, but it looks like a he, I guess.
We've only just begun to leave. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way. Before the rising sun, we fly. So many roads to choose. We started walking and learned to ride.
Okay, now from my observation, he's doing, or she's doing, a great job at this cover. Being a Karen Carpenter fan, I did notice some subtle differences, which makes me believe that it's not, it's actually this person singing. Is when Karen went down, she went down a lot deeper. Also, believe it or not, Karen Carpenter had a slight lisp at the end of her words. So if you have on really good earbuds, like I do, that I had to save 2 years for, when I listen to a Carpenter song, I can actually hear the lisp when I listen to Karen Carpenter. And this was brought to me by my oldest brother, who is no longer with us, because he was a big Carpenters fan. But for the most part, he's doing a really good job at covering a very hard voice to cover. However, like I said, I'm going to be brutally honest and say that there is some subtleties with the drop, because Karen was known for being able to go down real deep whenever she went down, and with this performance you don't hear that really hard down vocal that she's known for. And of course that lisp is what gave her that originality, I guess. So anyways, I'm still enjoying it though.
Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us.
Heard it there.
Working together day to day, together. We fell in love on the first night that we met. Together we've been happy. I have very few regrets. The ordinary problems have not been hard to face, but lately little changes have been slowly taking place. You're always finding something is wrong in what I do, but you can't rearrange my life because it
Wow, right there I kind of heard a difference.
can't rearrange my life because it pleases you. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're really not in love. So let me go. I must be free.
See, now I can notice a lot whenever he done this song, the difference between Karen and, is it Jean or Jean? I'm thinking that being is from over there, we pronounce it Jean here, but I'm guessing over there, if I'm right, let me know. I think it's Jean, like Jean-Paul Gaultier. So Jean Jordan Abina. Okay. But I noticed that with this song, he had, or she had, I'm getting confused because it says in the description, she. I don't judge. I do not judge. But I'm just saying, I could hear nasal, and I never heard nasal when it came to the Carpenters. I mean, it could probably sound like nasal if you never heard someone sing in the nasal capacity. But for me, growing up, listening to Carpenters for such a long time, she just had that deep, but it didn't come out as nasal, but it came out really deep, So that was the only thing I noticed different. But other than that, I mean, great performance.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see.
Yeah.
Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be. is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down at creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Thank you.
Ooh, he cut me off.
Live po sa unang hirit concert.
Okay, there we are. Okay. Yes, Jean or Jordan, Abina, did a great job on this medley of the Carpenters. Beautiful voice, very talented, and everything else. But yeah, I could go into it and definitely tell that, you know, when you listen to a certain singer your whole life, or most of your life, you learn to pick up on the subtleties of the differences, and it's nothing against the artist, because trust me, I couldn't even get even a 2% close to singing a Karen Carpenter song, but he was almost spot on. But I do have to say, Karen had that much more deeper conviction when it came to her songs. But like I said, this artist here is showing the world that, hey, I may not be able to sound exactly like Karen Carpenter, which is probably their intention, because there are some artists that can never be replicated or duplicated, and but someone can come along and get really close to it, and this one was the closest that I have ever heard, other than with Tori Holla. But she is, I think she lives in California. She's on my page here, but you need to check her out. She does a lot of Carpenters songs, and she really nails it too. But yeah, but that was your requested song, I hope. Like I said, if you want more videos, and this is not the right one that you wanted, if you find the video that you like, just there's always a link up under the video. Just copy and paste that link, drop it in the comment box, and say, please react to this, and I'll have no problem, because then I'll know exactly which one to go to and react to. But anyways, I think that this was a good start, you know, because I think that you said it was only one song. I could be wrong. No, you didn't really say. You just said you should react to Jean Jordan Abina, a winner in clone competitions. It says he's pretty good. He sounds like Karen Carpenter. So when I asked on here, it said it was a she, but you're saying it's a he, which I thought it looked like a he. I could be wrong. I'm not the one to judge. Who am I to judge? Anyways, I'm liking it and hearting it to let you know that I reacted to it. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this reaction to the Carpenters medley. And let me know what you think about this, okay? And until my next video reaction from the US to wherever you may live at in this big old world, just remember, we're all the same. We all come from the same place, so let's try a little bit harder just to pretend that we do. Okay? And I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video reaction. Bye-bye.